It sounds like a sci-fi prophecy, but it's happening now. Across the globe, a quiet revolution is underway. Not with armies or protests, but with lines of code, neural networks, and a kind of creative fire that's never existed before. These aren't your traditional artists or developers. These are the new digital warriors, individuals fusing logic and creativity, unleashing stunning art, surreal worlds, and mind-bending stories with the help of artificial intelligence. Their tools aren't brushes or chisels, they're prompts, models, and algorithms. They speak in code, but dream in color. But how did we get here? How are technologists suddenly creating symphonies of images and words with a few strokes of a keyboard? And what does it mean when machines become the brush, the pen, and sometimes the muse? This is the untold story of Imagination 2.0, where the mind meets machine, and creativity explodes into something otherworldly. Just a few years ago, creating digital art required hours of training and expensive tools. Now, one sentence can birth an entire universe. Meet Elena, a graphic designer turned prompt poet. With nothing but MidJourney and a wild imagination, she conjures landscapes that don't exist on Earth. Towering glass mountains under binary skies. Cities pulsing with neon veins. Each image born in seconds from a short, surreal phrase. Then there's Ravi, a data scientist in Mumbai. By day, he models financial forecasts. By night, he becomes a storyteller, using ChatGPT to co-write graphic novels that fuse ancient Indian mythology with futuristic sci-fi. He calls it techno-folklore. And Maya, a music teacher from Berlin, now composes ambient symphonies using AI sound design. Her tracks feel like lullabies from galaxies we haven't reached yet. These creators aren't replacing art, they're expanding it. They're co-authoring with machines, turning creativity into collaboration. In AI, they found more than a tool, they found a partner. One that doesn't just answer, but provokes, challenges, and amplifies their voice. They're not asking what AI can do, they're asking what they can do with it. And the answer? Almost anything the human mind can dream of, and beyond. What does it mean to be an artist when your co-creator is a machine? For centuries, creativity was tied to the individual. A brush in hand, a thought in solitude. Now, that definition is cracking open. Digital warriors like Elena, Ravi, and Maya don't see themselves as replacing creativity. They see themselves evolving with it. They aren't afraid of AI. They're curious. They treat it not as a rival, but as a muse, a mirror, and sometimes a challenger. But not everyone agrees. Critics argue that machine-generated art lacks soul, that it's imitation without intuition. And yet, the work moves us, inspires us, sometimes even haunts us. Maybe creativity isn't about tools, it's about intention. These new creators are redefining authorship. Their stories are no longer just theirs. They belong to a collaboration between mind and model, between spark and silicon. The question is no longer, who made this? It's, what world made it possible? We're standing at the edge of a new creative era, one where code becomes canvas, data becomes voice, and machines become co-dreamers. The digital warriors of today aren't waiting for permission. They're bending reality, one prompt at a time. What they're building isn't just art, it's a new kind of storytelling, born from a fusion of human intuition and machine intelligence. And maybe, just maybe, the future of imagination isn't in choosing between man or machine. It's in choosing both. If this inspired you, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more visionary stories.